So what's up? How's it going today? In this video, we're going to take a look at the vocal melody for the verse part of Scarlet Begonias by the Grateful Dead. We're going to give it a listen, break it down, and then at the end, going to practice backing track for you to try it out yourself. But let's listen to just one time. We'll be playing through it, just that verse, real simple, no filler. Let's give it a listen and then break down what's going on. So this is a great one to just, play that melody instead of, noodling all over the place, during that verse. Just make it sound like the tune, like everybody's, the part everybody's familiar with and wants to hear. And it starts out here, we're in B mixolydian, where we can really just focus on the B major pentatonic. That's what most of the melody is. It starts out on a B right here, and then goes to here because we're actually over the E chord at first. So it's just hitting that root of the E chord. It's just playing this E shape right here. And then sliding up here and kind of reversing this shape. So we could play this like this. This goes up to the B chord, and it's now the 5th and then the 3rd of B. And we could play it here. Keep it all in one position. But I decided to write it here because I kind of like little things like that where I see a reverse of it and it makes it a little easier for me to remember it and see it. And I just like adding the slide and then keeping the same kind of 2 strings. But I would recommend trying it this way and also try it this way too. So that same note there, and it's just a little different. You're staying in one position versus sliding around between positions. One's not necessarily better than the other, but try out the 2 ways and see which way you like better. I think that it's good to have a way that you know and like and kind of stick with it, makes sense for you, and really get that down first before doing anything else. But sometimes you gotta try out a couple things before you kind of know which way you like best. With that being said, it's like that's where you want to start. Really, try out a couple things, figure out what you like, and really get it down before you start trying to do it in different positions and octaves, and that stuff's great, but really just, you gotta have it memorized, So I think sometimes we try to bite off a little too much that we can't choose. So anyways, that being said, yeah, we'll try it this way for now. Right, a lot of space. So it hits that on the B chord, a lot of space. Probably the biggest thing a lot of guitar players are missing when they're improvising and soloing. Just way too many notes, So this is great. If you play the melody and you're playing as is, you're forced to leave a lot of space there. So it does that twice. And then it goes on to the next part. When it goes to the A, and it's going the 3rd of A right here, C sharp. And then going just those 2 notes. Then E, D sharp, that goes right along with the E chord. E to B. So it's just, you notice the theme here, it's hitting chord tones, especially in the key parts, when it's changing or when it's hanging on something for a while. Chord tones, it's the vast majority of the time of melodies, just across styles of music. It's just how it works. So by learning this, we start to get much more melodic by playing melodies, and they'll carry into our own kind of improvising around with scales and stuff. Anyways, though, so we get that part. Oops. So it all can stay right here in this position. Add a little pull off there. So that's not always exactly how it's sung or something. It doesn't matter. We can mix it around. You could play that without it. Sounds a little stiffer, kind of like the pull off there. Then it does it again. And then, if I could get that right. a little extra phrase there, which again, throwing something like a slide, we could always pull off, slide in there. Doesn't matter, you know, so try out your own way, but just those 4 notes, and it ends on the 5th of B, right here in F sharp. And then that's it, and that's what the solo, of that, at least that time of the solo, goes over, just that verse part, like that. So work that out, try it along with the track there, and make it part of your playing, part of this tune when you get to play through that song. And have fun. I'll see you in the next video.